And we're live here this afternoon and talking to you about COVID again. Haven't heard about that for a while, have you? Sort of fell in the backdrop for a while, hasn't it? The mask mandates are down. Is our guard being dropped? We're going to talk about a new article that comes out of one of the most liberal universities in the country, Columbia University, Irving Medical Center. And I'll give you some insights of what I think is going on. We'll get started here in 1 minute. The information you hear on Health Talk with Dr. Len is intended to be strictly educational and is not intended to diagnose or treat any disease. Any medical decision should be made between you and your healthcare professional. And now, here is Dr. Len. And you notice you haven't been hearing a whole bunch with the idiot boy Biden running the show and all the nonsense that's going on with Russia. COVID sort of got pushed in the background. But rest assured, the powers to be want to keep that in your vocabulary. So I ask you the question, are you protected? Oh, I got a vaccine, or I didn't get a vaccine. Are you protected? Well, you know, I don't wear a mask anymore. I guess it's over with now, isn't it? I ask you again, are you protected? We're going to get started here in just a minute. dr.lenjb@gmail.com is my email address now. dr.lenjb@gmail.com. Phone number at the site with Brian to be able to set up your time, whatever your needs are. Nutriform, 678-782-8003. Now, Columbia University, the Irving Medical Center, along with University of Hong Kong, take a look at something that our illustrious president has done, which was shut off the production of authorized antibody treatment. You know, Joe wanted to just dry those up because those didn't work. Man, they worked like a miracle here in Florida. But the idiot that's running the country doesn't think so. Only one currently authorized antibody treatment retains its activity against all, ALL, all Omicron subvariants. Not just Omicron, but all the subvariants. Did you hear what I said? There is one. Did you hear that, Joe? Sleepy Joe, did you hear that? According to new research from scientists at Columbia University, shows the effectiveness of these mRNA vaccines has been reduced against all three subvariants. So, as the country takes a lull, and the anger that we all have against Russia, and the anger that we all have against Joe Biden and the Democrats, sort of pushed COVID into the back burner. So the purpose of today's show is to say, don't let down your guard. The findings were published in the Journal of Nature on March 2nd by David Ho, director of the Aaron Diamond AIDS Research Center. Omicron is a highly transmissible variant of SARS coronavirus that has caused the biggest surge in COVID cases so far, but also the mildest. I had it. Many of us did. Researchers have now identified 3 subvariants that shared 21 mutations in that spike protein named aren't you? BA1, BA 1.1, and BA2. Isn't that exciting? These scientists stay up all night thinking of those. When Omicron was first identified in November 21, the dominant variant was BA1. Since December, BA1 cases have declined. BA 1.1 cases have risen, now make up about 40% of the Omicron cases. BA2 subvariant currently represents only 10% of the Omicron cases globally, but it's increasing. In laboratory experiments, Ho and his team studied the ability of 19 monoclonal antibodies in the sera from individuals immunized to neutralize the 3 known subvariants. Consistent with their previous study, there was one of those that was highly effective against all 3. It goes on to say, even though you may not like these mRNA vaccines, they did reduce the seriousness of any infections. So I ask you, A, did you get vaccinated? B, did you get your booster? Because if you didn't, this hasn't gone away. Are you taking your buffered forms of vitamin C? Are you taking your vitamin D? Are you? Or did you let your guard down? Did you go back to your old ways? Did you say, well, I don't have to worry about that? Don't let your guard down. Because I guarantee you that once things stabilize, God hopefully we do. We've been praying for it every day, that we stabilize things in Ukraine, and somebody takes out Putin, and things calm down here in the United States. Maybe gas prices stay below $5 a gallon, unless the idiot just keeps refusing. Then you're going to see COVID resurge. Why? It's called control, people. It's called control. Don't kid yourself. Watch yourself. Take care of yourself and your family. If you need help, call and set up a time at 678-782-8003. We can discuss a protocol for you. But rest assured, the monoclonal antibody treatment is there, just in case. And you need to start a well-up drive to get the word back to the idiot Joe Biden to don't interfere with the production of these things. Let those monoclonal antibody productions continue in this country, because they work. It's been proven to work. 678-782-8003. God bless you, folks. It was just a quick time to say, don't let down your guard. We'll see you back here soon. Take care.